Hi, welcome back. I'm Derek Wilkin from McKenzie Friend Consultants, and I help people like you to represent themselves in the family court with confidence and clarity. Now, if you have got a family hearing coming up, you're probably feeling a little bit stressed, anxious, and maybe even overwhelmed. And that's perfectly normal. So, in today's short video, I'm going to be sharing with you practical non-legal tips to help you prepare, stay calm, and handle the day like a pro. Firstly, getting familiar with the court. Knowing what to expect can significantly reduce your anxiety. I therefore suggest that you carefully read the notice of the hearing. It will tell you the date and time, the location, and the type of hearing. And I strongly recommend a quick visit to the actual court itself beforehand, so you know exactly where it is and what the building looks like. Now, there'll be security checks at the entrance to the family court. It can take a little time to get through them, particularly first thing in the morning. So do give yourself a bit of time to get through them. And have a copy of the notice of the hearing with you to show the person at the reception area, as they will then guide you to the right waiting area. So you go to the waiting area, there's also consultation rooms there. In the court itself, the judge will sit at the front, normally higher up, and you will need to sit in the front row. But don't worry, as when the judge is ready, an usher will find you, take you to the court, and guide you to where you need to sit. Number 2, preparing your documents for the hearing. Now, one of the biggest challenges people represent themselves have is actually organising their documents. Now, I personally prefer to use a laptop at the hearing, but that's my personal preference. You may wish to print out your documents, and if you do, I see many people in court scrambling over papers, not being able to find them. I suggest you put them in a ring binder in labelled sections such as court documents, court orders, statements, Kafka's reports, correspondence, and have an index at the front. I'd also suggest that you have the most important documents, maybe your statement, near the front of the actual binder, because that way when the judge asks you about something or asks you for something, you can quickly access it and look organised and credible, and it'll also make you significantly less stressed. There's nothing worse in court when there's something you want to say or answer and you can't find that document. So put in a binder, get organised, and it'll make your day a lot easier. Number 3, staying calm and presenting well. Now, I know that's a lot easier said than done. The court can be a very emotional place, but the calmer you are, the better you'll be understood. So try this. Before you speak, take a deep breath in. Hold it for a couple of seconds and then breathe slowly out. There is absolutely no rush. When you speak, ensure you always look at the judge. Don't look at the other party or their barrister. And keep to the facts, not emotions or feelings, as facts carry far more weight. If you do need a moment, it's perfectly fine to say to the judge, Your Honour, can I have a moment to have a quick look at my notes? And he will say, that's fine. Having a McKenzie Friend help you at the meeting. Now, McKenzie Friend can't advocate for you, that is, speak on your behalf directly to the court. But that doesn't matter. I've dealt with hundreds of cases, and that's not really required. As I sit next to you, I quietly advise you, and I guide you through the whole process, taking notes. And if the judge asks you something you're not sure, you just turn to me and I'll quietly advise you. If I feel I need to help you with that question, again, I'll quietly advise you. And there will be times in the process, there's certain things that I'm aware of which you won't be, that you'll need to ask the judge. And therefore, I just turn to you and say, quietly, can you ask the judge for X, Y, Z? Okay. Now, having that sort of support at the hearing helps you focus on speaking rather than panicking what to say next, where your documents are, and what is actually going on when the judge and barrister are talking. So if you want tailored one-to-one preparation or help in attending to the court, that's exactly what I do. I will also shield you from the harassment from the barrister at the court, which is also extremely useful. I hope this day's short video has helped you feel a little more prepared for your hearing. And in my experience, going to court alone can be quite a daunting, overwhelming experience, and you don't have to go to court alone. So if you live in the south of England and would like help with your family case, then you can book a free consultation with me by going to McKenzie Friend Consultants with an S.co.uk and book your free call. So you don't have to go alone, and I can help you be heard in court. And if you have found today's video useful, it'd be a great help if you could like, share or subscribe. So that's it for today, and bye for now.